Well, welcome back, everybody. It's lunchtime, which is the best time, which means that it's time for, you know it, I know it, everybody knows it. It's mindset mastery time. Hey, over the next couple of days, next, Thursday and Friday, I want to talk to you about public speaking. I want to give some of you a set of tools for absolute free. I'm going to put some tools in your hands that you can use to be able to speak publicly with more confidence, more effectiveness, more clarity, more power, more curiosity than you thought possible. So, why would you want to learn how to publicly speak? Number one is this: about half of you who are watching are terrified of doing what I'm doing. It's just a statistical fact. So for half of you who are watching, I'm just going to help you get over a phobia. Like you're just going to, if you do a couple of these techniques, you're going to find that your ability to speak in public just shoots through the roof, like way higher than you thought. For the other half of you, though, this is what can take your career opportunities from good to great. It also helps you in your marriage. So some of you, you deeply love your spouse, but your relationship is hindered because you don't know how to communicate clearly. So I want to help you with a couple of techniques that are really helpful. So today we'll just cover two. Number one is this: visual communication. This is becoming more and more true. What you want to do is you want to paint a picture right in front of the person that you're talking. So in a sense, when you communicate, it's better to conceive your ideas as a painting. And you want to literally like grab a paintbrush, dab it in some paint, and lay it out for the people. Because as you speak visually, the more visual you can speak, the easier it is for people to remember it. It's also easier for you to remember it. Which brings us to the second point. And it's an old saying, but so the concept here is clarity. And basically you get two options. You get a clear sky or fog. And so here's the big idea. If the idea that you're trying to communicate is foggy in your mind, if it's misty even, it's foggy for the other person. They can't comprehend what you're talking about. But if it's absolutely clear, like a clear blue sky, then people can actually comprehend what you're saying. So for instance, let me give you a few things. You might say to your spouse, or a partner, I'll use I got a wife. So I can tell my wife, you look good. Now that lacks clarity and it lacks visual communication. So it's okay, you look good. Thanks. It's, a 4 out of 10 on the compliment scale. But if I want to really, really blow my wife's mind, I can focus in on something. And, because it's my wife, I might say something a little different than this. But what I could say is this: the pattern of your dress, so I'm drawing her attention to something visual, makes you look stunning. And stunning is a peculiar word, that one's for free, but it has more clarity. The pattern of your dress is stunning, and you look amazing, and you look good. So just by adding a little bit of visual focus and using a word that has greater clarity, I can use the same compliment, you look good, and it moves from a 4 out of 10 compliment to a 7 out of 10 compliment. So, that being said, make sure you get rid of the fog or the mist in your mind when you're communicating. Be crystal clear blue sky on what you want to communicate, and then speak visually. Paint a picture in front of other people. That will make you a much more effective communicator. With that being said, hope your mind is getting clearer, hope your mind's getting stronger, and we'll see you all tomorrow at lunchtime, the best time, Mindset Mastery. Bum, 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 ba-na-na-na-na, bum, 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 ba-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na, na-na-na.